I I think I can get. Oh, hi. You caught me. Do you know what's happening right now? I am trying to juggle too much stuff. Do you ever do that? Do you just try to take on the whole world? Do you just try to be available all the time and just carry everything, and then you just end up dropping everything? Anybody ever been there but me? Come on. You know what? It's the weekend, and I am here to talk to you about self care. Because we can just take on everything, can't we? And then we forget to take care of ourselves. Let me read a little bit to you about the power of self care, okay? Research shows that many people, are you listening? Misunderstand what effective self care is and how they can benefit from it. Listen to this. You see, a long time ago, well, really not that long ago, but life was slower. You go back 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, and life was slower in the aspect that there wasn't so much technology that was just like, whoa, I can get you on my phone, I can get you on my computer, I can get, right? And there just wasn't so much happening all the time like there is, that even though that life then had its challenges, right? There was a place where there was a cutoff and we could unwind as a people. We could settle in as a people. We could have that downtime and that self-care time. Well, now your work, you can take it with you. How do you feel about that? You have to learn how to say no to it. You see, we go, 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 go. And what ends up happening is it's like a car. I don't know a lot about cars. Just FYI, you don't want me to fix yours. My husband, yes. Me, no. But if you put that car in park or even in neutral and you just rev that engine, you're going to ruin it. We do that to ourselves. Go, 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 go. I'll take that vacation when? Once I get this taken care of, I'll do that. And then all of a sudden our body says, yo, stop. One time I was down at the Mayo Clinic with my father many years ago. And do you know who was at the Mayo Clinic in the hospital when my father was in the hospital? It was Reverend Billy Graham. Everybody knows Reverend Billy Graham and loves him, right? Reverend Billy Graham's made this statement, and I'll never forget it. He said, I didn't listen to my body when it told me to stop, so it stopped me. That's a powerful statement, isn't it? We can burn ourselves out. And listen, here's some things for you to look at. Is all of a sudden have you gone from like having, oh, you have grace for things, to having, hello, Enrique, and going from having grace to things to all of a sudden like you just have like a short fuse? Ever been there? Or you find yourself like you can't breathe deep. You feel like that's just shallow. You can't breathe in, or you get yourself worrying all the time about stuff, fretting, and then that anxiety starts to come on. Am I alone? Is anybody here ever been there? I was just there a few days ago, so I'm not like talking from this place that I don't ever experience it. I'm talking to you about it because I do and I have. And I know the things that I need to do to overcome it. So do you. So what are we going to do? Self-care is so important. And how can God even come in and be that for us? If we won't be that first. Like God can come in and give us all that we need, right? Cast your cares, have that time of prayer and meditation where you just, shut down. But if we won't do what we need to do, it's like you can't say you want to lose 20 pounds if all you're going to eat is Twinkies. Hello. Right? All right. Well, then this is for you right now, Enrique. Are you listening? I'm sure you are. Listen. Self-care. I forgot to turn my ringer off. So sorry. Self-care is not about somewhere in the future. It's right now. Some of you are saying, gosh, I need that self-care right now. I feel like everything's just, Okay, let's intercept all of that right now. First of all, you have to choose to do it in the moment. Listen to this. A recent Harris poll reported that self-care isn't a priority for consumers because 44%, that's almost half, believe that self-care is only possible with people that have enough time. So what? That's the lives of the whatever that live on a beach somewhere or out on their yacht all the time? Let me tell you, even those people have these things that happen in their lives, right? Bigger bank book, bigger problem. It's still there. Come on. Listen, self-care needs to be incorporated into your life right this second. Listen to this. Incorporating healthy self-care practices into daily life has lasting benefits. Listen, these don't need to be expensive or time consuming. Self-care has been a term that's been just thrown around and misunderstood. Most people approach self-care like this. Listen to this. I'm going to make myself better. Um, I'm going to try and make myself better. And it doesn't work. It's in the present, you see, and this is where I wanted to get to with you guys today. Self-care is different than being future focused. It has to start in the right now focus, okay? So it's right now. I'm feeling attacked. I'm feeling stressed. I'm feeling, okay. I need self-care right now because what has happened is you're in that car, proverbial picture, you're in that car, you're revving that engine. And if you don't stop, remember what Billy Graham said. So we need to stop. Can I give you another visual? It's like you're driving and there's a problem in your car. You need to pull off the road. Excuse me. You got to pull off. I'll go as far as to say you could even be dangerous to yourself. Now, I don't mean that in a scary way. I'm just being real with you. You need to get off the road or you need to stop. Maybe you need to go take a walk. I don't know if there's any ladies out there. Maybe you need to, I don't know, get your nails done or something. Anybody can go get their nails done. But those immediate things, I'm going to reach here. Here's one of mine. Oh, my iced coffee. And I make it so that I can feel good about drinking it, that it's not full of sugar, but it sure tastes sweet and yummy. Doing yoga. Yes, going for a walk. That's great. Whatever it is, and breathe. And practice gratitude in that moment. Like, let's just do it right now. Wherever you're at, whenever you're listening to this, I want you to name 5 things right now out of your mouth that you're grateful for. And I don't just want you to shout them out. I want you to feel them. Okay? So I'm grateful. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful to be here right now with all of you in this space. I'm grateful it's the weekend. And I'm grateful for a friend of mine that just made a breakthrough. Do you feel that? Do you feel the difference that on the inside, even if it's just a little bit? You see, when we practice this self-care, everything, every cell in our body begins to change. Things become out of that, the revving the engine, and they start to settle down. Yeah. A lot of times we don't breathe deep enough. The power of breath is amazing. Just take some deep breaths. Now, don't hyperventilate, but just take some all the way in and hold it for 10 seconds. Blow it out, all the way out, empty it out. Do that 5 or 10 times. Oh, these are so simple. They're going to make a world of difference. And sometimes you're just in a place where maybe you cry out to God. Maybe you cry out to the universe. I don't know. You just cry out and you're like, help. Can you stay in that position of help long enough to receive it? Because you can't receive the help when you're running around like a crazy person. Do you get it? You understand what I'm saying? So we're saying help, but then we're saying, I won't let go of my junk. I won't let go of it. I won't let go of it. I won't. We have to let go. Remember that statement, let go and let God? Come on. We got to let go. Now, I want to bring this home in this way. In my favorite book, it says to keep the Sabbath day holy. Now, I'm not talking about you have to have it on a certain day. Maybe that is what it is for you. To me, keeping the Sabbath holy is a lifestyle. And I don't mean of a religious one. I have a train coming and my window open. I apologize. I'm not talking about just in a religious sense, okay? The whole point of the Sabbath was to stop. And wasn't that the name of this for today? Stop. Take time to stop, because we go on our phones. We go in our date books. We go in our journals. We go with our family and our friends. We go on our computers. We go here. We go with our businesses. We go. And then we wonder why we're burnt out. Keeping the Sabbath day means that you take self-care. Yes, that you separate out time. I don't want to take away from the divinity of that you take out time to reflect heavenward. Absolutely. Because that's where you're really going to get the download of fulfillment that you need. But if we will understand that keeping that Sabbath in the aspect of a lifestyle, not a day, that what it does is it brings a calmness, a peace. Peace. And in my favorite book, it says, my peace I've come to give with you, not as the world gives, but as I give. The only way to get that peace, guys, excuse me again, is to stop. So I want you to stop. Just stop right now and be. Take that walk. Breathe. Walk away. Turn off the phone. The problem will be there when you come back. You see, disease happens in our bodies primarily, not always, but primarily because of what we're festering in, and what's on the outside coming in, and anger and all of this stuff. If you knew what it really did, if we knew what it really did to us, we would stay as clear from it as we can. Okay. This is really important. It wouldn't have been in the book, in my favorite book, that says, hey, keep it holy, if it wasn't important. Walking in peace comes up from inside of us and out. You see, the outside world is trying to push us this way and get us, peace comes up and out. And you can have that in the middle of a storm. It's time to stop trying to, and you got to do it every day, multiple times a day. Starting your day that way, ending your day that way, and recognizing the triggers. So you stop, pull off the road, rethink, think right, declare and decree it, speak it to yourself, breathe in and breathe out, so you can get back out and keep going with life. Phone a friend, go have coffee with someone, sit on your patio, your deck, your front lawn if you have, well, whatever. Self-care. We don't want to burn out because we just don't want to do that. My final word is, you are so important and valuable. You are so needed. If you're not here, what's going to happen? If you're not available, what's going to happen? You taking care of you for you, yes, but it goes way beyond you, doesn't it? To the world around you, to all those that you're called to serve. There are people, there are lives hanging in the balance, you guys. Don't play with this. Even Jesus went away to a quiet place to be alone with the Father. That's what the scripture says. Hey, if he needed to do it, right? You know what I'm going to say. We do too. So I want to encourage you to settle in, settle down on self-care. Become aware. Awareness is key. And now put into practice. Don't fall into the statistics that I read to you here. When a lot of people think about self-care, they think about how they can feel better and numbing the short-term pain. But self-care is a proactive response. It requires you to process what's causing you to be numb. Self-care is something that when you do it, you wake up the next morning feeling better. While numbing is something that when you wake up the next day, you think, maybe I didn't need to do, maybe I'm just, maybe not, maybe. Self-care. One more thing, seriously, and we're done. Research shows that the core aspects of self-care contribute to 60 to 70% of the chronic diseases we know in this world. That the chronic aspects, like that people don't do it, okay? Most people understand what the basics are, that they need to be healthy, or in some cases, they even can reverse illness, but they also understand it's not easy to do, and they need to make it a priority. Let's reverse the curse, shall we? Let's do it. All right. You guys have a great self-care weekend. Take time for you. Reach out to somebody if you need to. Go take a walk. Do some stretches, some breathing. Read the Bible. Pray. Put on some great music. And just take time to be. All right. And as my Jewish friends say, Shabbat, Shalom. Sabbath, peace. Talk to y'all later. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I almost forgot. Please, please, please like and subscribe to my station. Yeah, because I'm in this 30-day thing. Enrique's in it too. And we are a 90-day thing. And we are going to focus on building and growing certain areas of our businesses. And I just really want to focus on sending out these messages of hope to the world. So help YouTube know that these messages are necessary. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Thanks. See you later, everyone. TGIF.